Notion and money. Is there a connection between the two? You bet there are. Here is the dashboard I use every day. I have my journal there where I also keep track of what I'm going to do that day and how the previous day went. I have my quick daily tasks over here, and I have a list of tasks here, but I've already done them for today, as you can see. But they keep me on track. They make sure that I don't forget anything, because if I have a new idea, something I remember I should do, or something I come up with I should do, I add it to my list of tasks. And if I have something quick that I have to remember, then I'll add it to the quick to do down here. Then later I can put it in the right place. But this way of seeing things in Notion is not something I came up with day one. I want to show you how my Notion workspace looked earlier. In fact, it looked worse than this, because I had all those things that you see out here in the menu, I had them in the basic place here. I didn't have them nestled under each other, and I didn't have this mixed. I just had all those as pages, just like I started in Notion Grid, the template I showed you the last time. I just added a page, and that's what I did because I didn't really know how to use Notion. So it was a mess. And now today I have everything organized and I know where everything is. But it doesn't just come like that in one snap or overnight. It comes with time, and you will get a shortcut because I'm going to show you how to do. So first of all, the secret connection between Notion and money is organization. You can track things easier. You can keep track of what you need to do. You can keep track of your income, what books you have read, everything you want. You can even keep all your notes in Notion. And that makes it a lot easier to find notes again. I can tell you that from my own experience, I had notes everywhere. I still do for some things. I still have written down notes like this, but overall now I save it in Notion, where earlier I saved it in a program called the Journal. I had Evernote, I had Google Keep, I had Post-it scripts, I had lots of small pieces of paper like this. My notes were everywhere, which meant when I wanted to find my notes again, I had no idea where they were because there were 1,000 places to search. Now I have one place and I can simply search for it inside Notion. But more about that later. Today I'm going to go back to my Notion Grid workspace here. And you probably only have one workspace at this time. You can make several, but we'll not go into that now. I just had several because I keep things separated. Like this Notion Grid, where I'm going to try different things to show you how you can do. So in the previous two videos, we made this pretty page that is now with a black background, which you saw in the last video. And I had several things on it, mostly text. I also have to-do list fields and an image. But today we're going to look at how to use one of the built-in templates that you can add to your own workspace. And if you have the menu open here to the left, you can see it down here under templates. And if you don't see it, perhaps it is hidden like this. In that case, you need to hover over and click the hamburger menu over here. It will bring the sidebar back. So when you want to use a template, you simply click on templates, and that will open a new page in Notion with all the templates that are built in. You can use any you like, and you can change them as you like. So there are some suggested at the top: a to-do list, products, projects and tasks, projects, tasks and sprints, meetings and docs. And you can play around with those and see if they're anything for you. I like better the ones that are under live, because those are some that we all need. You don't normally, I don't know, we'll try again. Not everybody needs to go to meetings, so you may not use that one. But hopefully you're reading books and you track your habits, you have a simple budget, and you can use any of those. And to edit the templates, you need to click Get Template. So let's take one of them. Let's see. Habit tracker is pretty neat, so let's take that one. So I'm going to click Get Template, and let's see, now it's building it, and now it's inside my Notion Grid workspace. So now I can go in and check things, and I can delete and edit as much as I like. Now it's my template, and whatever I change in here will not be changed in the official template for other people to use. So this is how it looks when it's on your workspace. You can get some tips up here at the top. You can tell that from the light bulb here. Click the plus Add a New Month button to create a new empty month to track your habits. Close the ring at the bottom of each habit card by checking off each habit you complete. And you can tell that some of them are completed. Here you see the full circle. Here you only see 3/4 of the circle because they hadn't had 8 hours of sleep. Maybe they slept longer. I don't know. But they have stopped. They have filled out all of January. They are cheating. But otherwise you can use this as it is, and you can click here when you've done the task if you do the same things, if you track the same habits. And when January is gone and you need a February, then click Add a New Month. And then you should type in the name of the month. So this would be February. Oh, did they have a space or didn't they? Yes, they had a space before the line. So now they look the same. And now you can fill out those on a daily basis. But in case you are not doing exactly the same as the author of this habit tracker, like journaling, running, 8 hours of sleep and meditation, if you want to track something else, you can change it. And you have to change it in the table. So here, for example, you can see if you click on the habit tracker here and open it up, the little arrow next to it, and then go to January, then you can see it has all habits. That's the way we see it in the dashboard. And we also have a table view of habits. And when you click on that one, you can see it's ordered in columns after what you are doing every day. So here you can change it. If you're not running every day but doing some other kind of exercise, like me, I do the X3 bar exercise every day, 6 days a week. So that does sound good, doesn't it? Then you can change it here. And maybe you are not aiming at 8 hours of sleep, but only 6 hours. So you can change it here. And now when you go to all habits, that's the thing that shows up for all fields here. It's a little bit more complicated to change the template for future months. So I won't go into that here because I had some problems finding it because they had hidden it, but it's possible. And if you want to know and you want me to make a video about how to do it, let me know. But it is a bit more complicated. Otherwise, this is it. I go back to the habit tracker and I don't want the table view. I want it to look nice, and you can see here if you click on table view of habits, it will show all habits, and that's the nice user interface you can use. And now it's simply just to check off the fields as you do them and get that nice round circle that is full every day. So I hope this helps you a bit to use a template. You can check any of the templates that comes with Notion and see if you like them, and if you don't like them, you can just delete them again. How do you delete them? Hover over it, click on the 3 dots and click delete, and it will go to the trash